so we're back at it again. We're back at Corral Hollow. Today, we don't have the Audi. Instead, we have a Nissan Armada. So the Audi's damaged, it's in the body shop. So we got a rental car. We're gonna check out this Nissan Armada and see how it handles Corral Hollow Trail. My kids here today. They're gonna be shooting some video for us. I got one of my boys up the trail with the camera. So we're gonna get to it right now and then see how this Nissan Armada handles Corral Hollow Trail. So we're gonna jump right to it right now. Let's get going. All right, so we did this first section here. It was already tough, to tell you the truth. This section was extremely difficult, and this is the very first section, and I barely got traction through here. So I don't know. It has definitely more ground clearance than my Audi, but doesn't have a good enough traction control system. There's no locker or anything in it. So definitely had some trouble here, getting articulation through here, and it was flexing. Once the tire came off the ground, it was like zero traction. So it's gonna be a tough go. We'll see how far we can make it. It's me and the kids today, so I'm not gonna push it too hard, but I just wanna test this out. So we're gonna continue on down this trail. We still got some decent sunlight, so hopefully we can make it all the way through. But I'm not sure how many shots I'm gonna get from the outside of the vehicle. We'll see. I got the dash cam going. So I do have a camera on the top of the vehicle actually recording the trails, so we'll get those angles. But I got the kids today, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of vlogging, but I do want to capture this Armada on the trail to see how it does. I don't have a lot of hope for the Armada right now based on what I've seen so far, but we're going to continue up the trail. Let's get to it. We're going to jump back in now. So we're out here with the kids today. This is kind of like really their first time four-wheeling, so hopefully they enjoy it. But we got another section here. I'm gonna stop and let my son out so he could do some more camera work. So I'm trying to teach him how to be a camera person so I could have a little help shooting these trail shots it's hard to get in and out, get in and out. So hopefully it gets good enough where he could get some nice shots and nice angles for us. All right, so I got my son behind me. He's about to shoot this shot. My other one's in the car. We're gonna jump back in and we're gonna go through this gnarly section here. All right, so about 10 minutes from the summit, but we got another gnarly section to go through up here. And we just went through this one here, and it didn't like that either. This is just not doing too well. It's not liking it at all. So we're gonna try to go through with minimal body damage. We're gonna have to take it easy through here though. We're gonna get this section here on film. I'm just gonna really focus on the technical sections. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time recording from outside because I wanna get through this trail and get to the top before we run out of sunlight. So it was snowing just a little bit too. I'm not too concerned about it. It's not gonna stick, but there is some precipitation and there's some snow that was falling earlier. This is a big, heavy vehicle. Big, heavy, and cumbersome. So this section here is going to be a little tough because there's a big coffin-like rock right there. So let's see how we go through this section. a lot of truck heavy coming this direction?
Not at all.
All right. Man, it's starting to stick even. The snow is staying on the ground. It's kind of like a hail though. It's not so much snow, but hail. All right, let me check out this section, see how I'm gonna go through here. Hold on. All right, I want to take a look at this section before I fully commit to it. This section here is just way too rocky. I mean, there's just a big obstacle right there, all through here, and then up there, there's even more, if you can see up there. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough section to get through. So we're gonna turn around here, go back down to the highway, find the other entrance, which I think is west of here, and take that in. As you can see, the snow is falling. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but it's snowing. So yeah, we're gonna go find another route, the easier route. I'm gonna give up on this. I'm gonna bail here, go back down to the other side of this trail where it comes out and go the back way in. All right, so let me get to that. I'm not gonna record going back out of this trail, but I'll cut back to you guys when I'm on the other side of the trail coming up the back way. And I wanna show you guys the cabin, so hopefully we get there, and I wanna show you guys the view. Hopefully we can make it. We're gonna start running out of sun soon, and it is snowing, so no promises, but let's see how far we can make it. So I'll cut back to you guys when we're on the other side. All right. Definitely has more ground clearance than the Audi. And again, the big sidewalls help, definitely help, because I don't have to worry about scratching my wheels, or, well, the wheels aren't mine, so I'm really not too worried about it. These things get beat up as it is. I'm just doing a little bit of my beating for it, like everyone else does to these rental cars. But just a fun little trip out with the kids, doing some four-wheeling in the Sierras. The kids are having fun. You guys having fun, right?
Yeah.
All right, family, so we made it back down to the bottom of the trailhead. We're back at the highway. You can see some real wheelers here with the Jeeps coming down out of the mountains. So those are the type of vehicles you really need up here. Again, we're just in the Armada, and we have all the Jeeps coming down from the other trails. But what we're gonna do, it started snowing at the top of this summit here. So we turned around. We're gonna go to the bottom, find the exit actually, and we're gonna come up through the exit and go up backwards through the trail. It's an easier approach to get to the summit, so I still want to make it to the summit today. There's a cool cabin down here that everyone could kind of use at their will. People donate things and you can stay overnight if you want. So I want to check that out because we may use it one day. So I just want to peep that spot and then get to the summit, show you guys what it looks like from the summit. We still want to try to get this Armada to the top. We're not going to give up now, even though the trail that we just went on was a little too difficult for this particular vehicle. Horrible traction in here, although it has the all-terrain tires. My Quattro system on the low-profile street tires actually got better traction. However, it does have an advantage because it is higher ground clearance than the Audi. So that's giving it a little bit of an advantage over the Audi, but it doesn't get any traction. So let's get going. Try to find this other entrance. So let me get to it now. I'm gonna hit this highway here, head down, going back west, kind of the direction of these Jeeps here, and then we're gonna find the other entrance and then try to tackle this trail still today. All right, so let me get to it and get down this trail, find the other entrance now. Let's go. All right, family. All right, so we're back. We found the other entrance. This is really technically the exit. You're supposed to do the harder section first and then work your way back, and then the exit's the easier section. But because of the vehicle we're in today, I am going to actually go backwards up the trail because I do want to see that cabin that I mentioned earlier, and I do want to see the vista before the sun goes down. So we just want to get to it. I don't want to do any rock crawling. This is really not set up for that. What's nice though is it snowed a little, it's rained a little, so the trail's not that dusty. So that is an added benefit of the precipitation that we had today. It's nice and compact and not very loose when it comes to dust. So these trails get so dusty, it kind of gets annoying because dust comes in the vehicle, gets all over your interior, all over you, all over your clothes. So it's nice that we got a little bit of moisture. All right, so we're gonna keep continuing up this trail. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and get a shot of the entrance to this trail so you guys can see what this side looks like. So let me turn this camera around and I'll show you the entrance of this trail here. All right, so this is what the entrance looks like here. Again, it says Corral Hollow OHV Trail. You can see that there. And there's a little ATV, I guess, sign that says you can ride ATV out here. The Cabbage Patch OHV area. So let's go down this trail and see if we can make it to the end, to the top of it at least. I had some trouble locating it because the map didn't really show what trail marker it was. So 7 and 11 is what I saw at the head of the trail for you guys that are interested. So this would be the easier way in. As you can see, it's really just a dirt fire road right now. There's a lot of little side trails that come off of this main trail too. So it looks like it's really good for dirt bikes, you know, four-wheelers, you know, ATVs and stuff. And it's probably nice in the winter when there's snow for your snowmobiles. easier route though. Definitely the route I should have taken with the Audi. When we get the Audi done, we might come back up here again. We'll see. Just want to make it through for today. Try not to make this video too long, but just trying to get some footage for you guys, put some content out there. I know the Audi video did really well, and it's still doing pretty well. If you guys haven't checked that out, go ahead and check out the Audi video. I'll go ahead and post it up here, a link, so you guys can go ahead and click on that link. Check that out later though. Finish watching this video first, because we don't want to mess up the algorithm for this video. I want to make sure I don't pass this cabin up, because I do want to stop and check that out and show you guys the cabin that's up here. That's free to use for anyone. It's first come, first serve. Keep that in mind. The first person here is the first person that gets to claim it. So it's just a shared cabin, open to the public. People donate stuff, so if you decide to come up here and use the cabin, you may want to bring some items up to leave, canned food, you know, that sort of thing. Cabin up this way?
Is there the cabin?
Yeah, you know that cabin people go.
Turn back around, it's gonna be a right turn.
Okay.
You'll see it going back this way.
Is it really far out that trail?
No, it's like right in this meadow.
Right, yeah, I
you
want
can
to see it before the sun goes down. And
Yeah.
where's that ridge top where you have that big view?
Oh,
Is that back here?
you're not getting there in that.
there.
It's just clearance wise, like you're not gonna make it in there without destroying this thing.
Okay. Oh, is that it, that little thing? No, I think we ran into some people because we almost passed this thing. I think this is the cabin here that everyone talks about, that is open to the public. Anyone could use it. There used to be a little outhouse over there, but that's fallen. Looks like it's falling apart. So we're gonna park here. All right, family, so we made it to the cabin. We found that at least, so I'm glad we found out before the sun went down. The Nissan Armada is doing halfway decent, so it wasn't doing good through the rocky section, but it did make it down this fire road trail here. So we're good with that. We made it to the cabin, so we're gonna check this creepy little cabin out. Check this thing. So this cabin, what I hear is anyone can use it. It's first come, first serve. So if you want, you could come and stay the night, whatever. People leave donations and just kind of leave things for people to use. So again, first come, first serve, but it's free for anyone to use. Let's see what this door says. Who passed this way? Traces of American Past. All right. A lot of different people passed this way. We got, you know, the Native Americans. We got the pioneers. I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent. Shows a bear trap there. All right, so we're gonna walk inside. We're gonna have to bring in some lights. All right, so we gotta find a light because that cabin is very dark. So I know I brought a spare light here. So yeah, hopefully I have a light in my bag. I got a light, so we'll go ahead and set this light up so we could actually see inside this cabin. So we're gonna head inside this cabin and check it out. It's really dark though, so I am going to try to use a light here.
Because there's a little...
All right, so let's check this thing out. Make it a light on. All right, so we're gonna check this cabin out. Immediately coming in the door, see a lot of tagging on the walls. People marking that they've been here. So maybe we'll mark our tag too. Put a date so people know we were here. So there's an old school phone here. Check that out. It's the last time y'all see one of these. But yeah, it's super dark in here. So if you guys come, keep in mind that you'll have to bring your own lights because there are no lights, no electricity here. Check that out. Some postings, some memorials. You got a stove though, so you can keep warm. If you bring some firewood, you can stoke a fire. It looks functional. People kind of patching it together with foil here. But yeah, definitely if you come, plan on leaving some stuff for the next guy. People leave things. Looks like a bottle of Jägermeister here. A blue ribbon. Pabst Blue Ribbon. And it looks like someone left a lamp here. Let's see if this thing works. No, no batteries. Someone must have left it on. Or the batteries are just dead. But yeah, bring up a pack of batteries. I didn't bring anything today to leave. Really wasn't anticipating actually getting here. But yeah, next time we're gonna bring something up. I think we'll make a trip just to bring up some supplies. But it looks like they have some condiments here. It looks like they have some hot sauce, crushed bell pepper, or crushed red pepper. You know, so things that's non-perishable, obviously. Some raw sugar. So yeah, this is downstairs. There's a nice table here. The table's not bad actually. But again, you want to bring lights because there's really not a lot of lighting here. And it looks like there's a book here. Let's see what people have left here. All right, let's see if we can get a look at this book real quick. It looks like just people leaving notes and stuff. Anyone interested in repairing a bear trap or Jellimini, whatever that cabins, please contact me. I don't know, it's just a little scrapbook. Bear trap cabin. Oh, okay, I guess this is called bear trap cabin. Let's get a shot of that in the light. So I guess this is called the bear trap cabin. So that's cool. So yeah, just plan on bringing stuff. Oh, look, there's a Sharpie here, so we'll leave our mark. Say that we were here. So this is cool. Little scrapbook. People doing a little artwork and stuff. Writing poems, writing notes, journaling. So this is cool, and they're dating it. That's nice. Okay, so we won't spend much time doing that. We'll leave this stuff here the way we found it. All right, we'll continue through here. There's some chairs, looks like some broken ones, so maybe we'll bring some chairs up next time. People left some chip bags here on the back. That's cool. We have our own chips, so we won't mess with that. We'll leave that for the next guy. There's some mats here for sleeping on. There's a nice bench here. This is cool. There's definitely more space inside than it looks like. From the outside anyways. Obviously there's going to be field mice that are in here that are chewing things up. There's toilet paper. That's cool. But yeah, canned food. Bring canned food. Look, they left plenty here, but we could always restock for the next guy. some sodas, some ideas for us next time to bring. Someone's even left a generator. That's cool. So you could bring some gasoline and actually use the gasoline to power a generator. So that's a good thing to know. Let's go continue. We're gonna go upstairs. So we're gonna go upstairs, this creepy cabin. My son's pretty brave. Look at him going up there ahead of me.
Why do you think it's creepy? Wow. Creepy too.
It actually is a lot cleaner up here than it is downstairs, to be honest. Less clustered, and the wood actually seems to be in fairly good condition.
And real pillows. And they are only.
So yeah, people are definitely still putting in some work here, trying to keep this old cabin, this bear trap cabin, alive. There's an old mattress here.
How about window?
So yeah, and there's these little bed boxes here. I guess to lay some mattress out so you're not on the floor. I don't know if this is supposed to be for a table or something. It's kind of interesting. There's these little bite marks, like maybe it was outside and an animal was chewing on it. Old nasty pillow. Ugh. I would never use. But the stovepipe, it looks like there's some spare stovepipe throughout the years. People have been replacing it. It looks like this is a fairly new duck. So looks like, yeah, people are still trying to keep this old cabin together. There's some great stuff that's put in the cracks here to keep the water out. You can see that there. All right, so this is the look of the cabin. Not really much here. And then there's this stairwell down here to get back downstairs. So this is what it looks like upstairs. We just took a quick look at this cabin, and we're gonna take off now, go eat something on the trail, and get back on the road so we can start heading home. So yeah, I like the idea of the cabin in the woods that people could share and people are donating to. That's real live. It's not for everyone, I'm sure. Some people will probably be creeped out about it. But whatever, creepy cabin. We're gonna head back downstairs, and we'll go back downstairs and check it out some more too. So yeah, one last look of the cabin inside here. Again, real small. There is a stove. There is a generator. Bring your own gas. People leave items. That's cool. Some non-perishables, obviously, and a bottle of Jägermeister if y'all want to turn it up. Here in the Sierra Nevadas. All right, so we're gonna lock this thing back up so the bears don't get in and the door doesn't blow open. Well, all right, family, we made it up to the top of the mountain. We got to see the cabin in the background, the Nissan Armada. Put in some work today. Probably took a little damage, but I ain't tripping off that. But we did find a cabin. I know I wanted to do that, and so I'm glad about finding the cabin, getting the truck up here, getting some footage for you guys, seeing this beautiful view we have here. So as you can see, the sun is going down behind the mountains back here, so it's time to get going. We're gonna have to hit the trail out in the dark, and so we'll head back to the highway, start heading home. But look at this beautiful fall day here in the mountains. Just take it in with me one last time. I want to go ahead at this moment and say thank you guys for checking out the channel. If you made it all the way, I do appreciate you watching and most of the content, if not all of it. It really helps the channel grow, and I want to keep trying to bring videos to you guys and bring you fresh car content and vlogging weekly. So again, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Remember, tap into the channel, hit that notification bell, and then go ahead and hit that like button too while you're at it. It doesn't cost any money. It's all free, and it does nothing but help the channel out. So if you want to donate to the channel, donate a like. Go ahead and donate a subscribe button, okay? And I'm gonna keep working hard to put out this content for you guys, and I do appreciate you guys checking out the channel. And until next time, peace.